Welcome to our daily Forex market analysis, and this is for trading on December the 9th, 2020. Just a quick disclaimer here before we get started. This is for educational purposes only. Trading is a risky business, so please be careful with your money. As usual, we'll start off by taking a look at our calendar here. So in terms of the bigger stuff, overall stuff that's going on here, in terms of the market, some positive news in regards to the vaccine. So UK has already started distributing the vaccine, and US has also approved the vaccine. So all of that is looking positive as a result of that. Stock market has been up, and also there is positive, or at least not exactly positive news yet, but progress being made in terms of the stimulus bill that is due to be passed for support for COVID here in the US. So that is positive as well. And as a result of that, we saw the stock market did well for the US as well. So overall, things looking positive. So the market outlook is positive at the moment. Coming up in terms of the our news here, we have Bank of Canada rate statement. So in terms of Bank of Canada, not really expecting a change. However, the only thing to look at here would be how does Bank of Canada position itself? We are likely to see Bank of Canada talk about extended or basically keeping the interest rates low into 2023 and that type of stuff. So all of that will be positive. They talk about additional support, monetary policy support. That would be negative for the Canadian dollar. So overall, we'll just have to keep an eye out for the commentary here. Not really expecting much in terms of surprises. Other than that, nothing major in terms of news. So let's go on to our charts here. Looking at euro dollar, euro hasn't really done anything over the last few days. It's been going sideways here between a 1.2070 and then a 1.2180. So this is sideways. Today's candle close is really small. So not much of a change here. Bias is neutral. So in this case, we may just see price go back and forth and be range bound in this range. So neutral bias for euro dollar. In terms of the pound here, the move has been back and forth here. Price hasn't really done anything at this point. We still don't have any sort of an agreement on Brexit, and that's not a positive thing. And as a result of that, we have seen British pound suffer. So right now, we have a bit of a neutral to or a bit of a bearish bias here. If price holds below 1.34, we're essentially looking for a drop. So neutral to bearish bias here for pound. In the bottom, we're looking at 1.33 and 1.3220. So neutral to bearish bias here for pound dollar. Aussie dollar here, this one has been going sideways as well. Price hasn't really done a whole lot. It's just been stuck in this range over the last few days. So bias here is neutral as well. I will look for a potential move towards 1.7450. If it holds, we're looking for a move back down. Essentially looking for price to trade within this range here. So neutral bias for Aussie dollar as well. New Zealand dollar here, this one as well hasn't really done a whole lot. Today's candle close is neutral. Over the last couple of days, it's been stuck at this level. Now, as long as price holds below 0.7060, I'd be looking for a move down towards 0.6950. So neutral to bearish bias here for the New Zealand dollar as well. Dollar CAD here. Dollar CAD also sideways. We see that price is struggling with the support here. It hasn't been able to break the support. Now, if we see another failure at the support level here, we're likely to see move back up. So in this case, it's neutral at the moment. What could happen is price holds below 1.2825, and then we could see a drop. However, if price rejects the bottom here, then I will look for a move back towards 1.2920. So right now, neutral bias for dollar CAD as well. All right, let's take a look at our silver here. Silver still stuck in a range. We see that price is sideways here. Didn't quite make it to the high. We do have a pin bar or a doji here, so looking for a bit of a drop. Neutral to bearish bias here, 23.50 is the target. So I'm looking for a bit of a drop, potential retest of this, this pin here, 23.50 is the target. Gold here, gold is also into resistance. We see price is right into this support resistance level here. So we do have a bullish candle close, but the momentum is going down here. So if it doesn't hold, or if it holds below 1876, doesn't go through, then we're looking for a move back, and we may see price become sideways here. Now, should it go through the resistance though, through this 1875 level, next target would be 1898. So right now, neutral to slightly bullish bias, but if it holds below 1875, we're looking for a drop. Goes through, we're looking for the next swing level here at 1898. Oil here, this is sideways as well, so neutral to bearish bias here. I'd be looking for a move back towards 43.75, and this is the range it has been stuck in over the last couple of weeks here. So just looking for a bit of a drop towards the bottom, 43.75. Copper here, copper has been holding this level here. So we see a rejection, price is not able to go through. So we may see a move back towards the top of this little range at 3.50. So a neutral to slightly bullish bias here for copper. Bitcoin here, Bitcoin has been a little sideways here. It is struggling with this major support resistance level all the way back from 2017 here. So price did try to go through, failed, and now we have seen a bit of a drop here. Price is right into support. So right now bias is bearish within this large range it's in at the moment. But right now, right into the support. So we need to see a drop for it to come back down. Now, what could happen is goes into the support and gets rejected, and we see price go higher. So this is the range it's been trading in over the last 2 weeks. If it fails to go through 18,000, we are back into this range. So right now, neutral to bearish bias, but once it drops through this level, then we're looking for a move all the way into 17,350 and potentially all the way into 16,200. So neutral to bearish for Bitcoin. S&P 500 looking bullish here. Today's candle closes bullish. As we can see, it's been holding above this support level here. And next target here is 3750. So bullish bias for S&P 500. Nasdaq here looking quite strong. As we can see over the last few days, the volume hasn't quite been there, but it's still looking bullish. So next target here is 12,800. So bullish bias for Nasdaq. Dow Jones here also looking bullish. As we can see, prices right into the resistance. So we do need to see it close on the other side, but today's candle close is bullish. It's holding above the support. So we could see this one go higher as well. It doesn't look like it wants to drop just yet. So there's still bullishness. We just don't have the same type of momentum as we did here, but looking bullish nonetheless. 30,540 is the target. So bullish bias for Dow Jones. DAX here, this one has been stuck sideways here. Today's candle close is bullish. We have two back-to-back bullish pin bars here. So looking for a further move higher, 13,450. So this is bullish as well. And then we have FTSE here. FTSE also holding above the previous support resistance level here, looking bullish. Next target is 6,600, looking for a retest there. And last but not least, we have Nikkei here. Nikkei sideways at the moment. As we can see, price has just been stuck in this sideways range for the last couple of weeks here, looking for price to retest the high at 27,000. So bullish bias for Nikkei as well. All right, so that's it for today. You guys have a wonderful trading day, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye for now.